Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. Thank you for watching this video. So in this video, we continue on a part of the system testing, implementation and maintenance. In the previous video, we already discussed about the system testing, the documentation that should be provided, as well as the installation part. The next part is about the training. You have created a new system. You want the users use your system. So before they can able to use your system, they need to be trained on how to use the system. So under the training part is about the training plan, training type, training tips, training style. Training plan should answer this kind of question. Who to train? Who to train? When to train? What to train? Who are the trainer? Okay, something like that part. Okay, for the training part, we have the users, managers, and IT staff. Okay, you can refer back to the previous video on the installation part. We want to move from the IT environment test to the operational environment. Okay, so, and of course, the training is very important. So users is referred to the uh, people that will interact with the system. So system overview, the key terms, the startup, and the shutdown, main menu, sub menu, what are the icon, this symbol for what purpose, this icon for what purpose, okay, what are the major function of the system, okay, what are the frequently asking question, and then troubleshoot, help, handling on the emergencies issues. Okay, that's for the users. For the managers, is about the original of your project, project origins, the cost benefit analysis. Okay, when we want to create a project, the manager should decide either we want to proceed or not. So it also will affect the economical feasibility of the organization. So training part, the manager should know about the cost benefit analysis, support for business goal. Either your system is good enough to support the operational business, the business operations, and to meet the business goal. And then the key IT contact person who are in charge. If there is a problem and there is a question, should be asked who are the responsible person for that part. Okay, handling the system charges, major reports and display, requesting the enhancements and user training. For the IT staff, project history and justification, system architecture, system documentation, the typical user question, when the spot, logging, resolving problem, technical training for the IT staff, user and management training. So these are the training topic that related to each type of the users. So different type of user have different training topics. They can attend all the training, but they has their own role. Let's say as a manager, they have certain topic that really uh, important for them, okay, to know. Next is about the training time, window training, webinar, podcast and tutorial, and outside training resources. Okay, later on, after you graduated, work with another companies out there, especially for the ITs companies. And if you are the network student, you may work with the network part, but you will face the same things, the training part process. Okay, so window training, example of a window training is something like, okay, let's say you ITM from faculty, our faculty want to buy something. We want to buy the a visual server, VMware. Yep, VMware. So we get the VMware from a window. In the process of buying that item, a vendor provide the training session. So means that the one who provide uh, the item will conduct the training for us. So vendor training. And then we have the webinar, podcast or tutorial. This one is more not specific but more available, or what we can say that everyone able to get it. Okay? And then we have the outside training resources. We get the trainer to train inside our organization. So we hire the trainer from the outside. For the training team, okay, we train people in group with separate training program for distinct group. Level of people are not similar, so we have to train in a group. Select the most effective place to conduct the training one. Some may use hotel for the training. Some may conduct it at the operational flow. Depends on type of system that you want that you develop and how effective the process of training session. Then provide for learning by hearing, seeing, and doing. Okay, some system involve the technical part that you need to go down and use that system using the practical part. Okay, and rely on the previous trainees. Rely on the previous trainees is about the TOT training on trainees. So we train someone and someone will train another one. Okay, training style, interactive training, online training, video tutorial. Interactive trainings mean we have the physical part. You can do have a conversation, can asking on the spot, yeah, and you will get feedback on the spot during the training session. Or you can also have the online training. It's just like our learning process. We are in the online training, giving lecture online. So use the online part. Okay, and then a video tutorial. Okay, uh, when you video tutorial means that we provide a video so the customer can refer. Okay, also similar like what we do now during the open distance learning, online learning. Okay, some of the part is better with the video tutorial, so you can know step by step on how to process or use the system. It's just like when we do the programming part. If you learn the programming part, so you need a video tutorial on how to use the environment, which button to click, which button to click on run the or execute the code. Okay, something like that. So the training part on these are type of training. You can choose either one or you can have more than one. Here, for example, you can have the interactive training, but in the same time, you can have the video tutorial. So anything you can refer back to the video tutorial. Okay, the next part is about the support. Okay, we have the user training, we have the service desk, and outsourcing issues. Okay, service desk, also called as the help desk or information center. So it is a centralized resource staffed by the IT professional who provide users with the support they need to do their job. It's just like K line. Okay, you can call K line for example, Unifa, you can call 100 in order to get the service, the help desk. Some of the company provide the live chat box for the support, something like that one. So show people how to use the system resources more effectively. Services also provide answer to technical or operational question and make users more productive by teaching them how to meet their own information needs. If for the outsourcing issues, we can have the pro and cons in terms of the money. If we do outsource, maybe more money should be invested for that system. If we use our own people inside, fine. We need to make sure that our own people is well trained to do the job. But in the same time, if we do the outsource, we don't think about hire another people that have the capability to help the others or to maintain the system. And the cons for the outsourcing is the tech support quality can reduce, okay, decrease on the quality because we need to wait for certain period. Phone wait time supports staff performance and online support tools. Okay. The next part we go for the system change over. How to move from the old to the new system. So this type of the process of implementation. Okay, the first one we have direct cut over. Second, we have the parallel operation. Third, we have the pilot operation. And the fourth, we have the pace operation. Okay. Using the direct cut over, okay, we have the old system. All system is manually take order. Okay, let's say we have one restaurant that we call as a mama restaurant. Okay, in mama restaurant, the process of taking an order from the customer is manually using the pen and paper. Or in okay, pen and paper, that is the manual part. So suddenly, after several months operating, they have money, they invest to create another system that just use the uh tab to take one order. Okay, just use the tab. So in the process of direct cut over, okay, we have the manual part. The old system is the manual part. The new system is using the tab. So we just remove all about the pen and paper. Just implement the new tab for every matters. Means there is no paper and pencil, paper and pen at all. Just use the tab in order to to make an order. Okay, that is direct cut over. The second is about the parallel operation. Parallel operation means we run it simultaneously. Okay, we run it. We have the old system. Okay, at this point we have the old system, and then at this point the new system already ready. So we want to install. Okay, we run the old system, and in the same time we run the new system. Why we do the parallel? Because let's say something fail here, so we still have the old system to do the backup part. Okay, so it will run until several point. After several point, okay, and then if we confirm, ensure that the system is okay without error, stable, then we will cut off the old system and just apply for the new system. So this one is parallel. Okay, next part is the pilot operation. Okay, we have the old system and then we have the new system. Okay, in the new system, we have several module. Okay, we have several module. So in the pilot operation, we test. Okay, we try to test first module. If the first module okay, then we add another module here. And then after everything okay, then the new system will use. And there is no more the old system. This one is the pilot operation. Okay, the next part is about the pace operation. So in the pace operation is piece by piece. We have the old system, and at this point we try to install or implement the new system. Phase 1 new system only add here. Okay, let's say we have UiTM Melaka, we have Jasin, Bandaraya, and Alur Gajah. So we have piece by piece. If piece by piece means we have all and then we want to implement the new. So the piece by piece we go for the for conduct part. Everyone goes to the uh using the new system. So piece by piece. After just said okay, then go to the Alur Gajah. After Alur Gajah okay, then go to the Bandaraya. So at the end, the whole system use the new system. Okay. So that's all for this video. So later on, we will continue on another part that we call as the data conversion and switch over. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.